Good morning, welcome to Hiroshima, just on our way to the War Memorial Peace Museum, and then we'll have a look at a few of the things around the area as well.
The Peace Memorial Park was just a short walk away from my accommodation, so there was no need for any public transport. Upon arrival, I headed straight to the memorial cenotaph before heading out behind to look at the Flame of Peace. Beyond the Flame of Peace was the Atomic Bomb Dome, which is one of the very few buildings that remained after the atomic bomb was dropped. It was then time to head into the museum to learn more about the horrible event that occurred in 1945. It is a very sobering experience to learn about.
So we've been around the museum now. It was a very harrowing experience to read about all the history about this place. Very, very sad times indeed. We're going to go on towards the castle now, I think, and hopefully have a bit of a happier time there. So we are here at a self-making pizza machine that runs for 24 hours. We've got both margarita and teriyaki chicken to choose from. I'm going to go for the teriyaki chicken, and I'm hoping that it's not going to give me food poisoning. It seems like the kind of thing that would, but when have you ever had a vending machine make you pizza before? So I'm going to select the teriyaki chicken one, and select pay with cash, and then hopefully this should take my money. It is doing. Take it all. This is going to take the 300 section of that. And it's now saying something. It's probably saying cooking pizza. I'm going to bring up Google Translate. Just take a photo of that. The oven is being preheated. Cooking will begin at the set temperature. Please wait a moment. The grill is very hot, so be careful not to burn it. Something will be served after cooking. But the change will be served after cooking. It's going to say, where's my change? So it's doing something in there. I don't know how long a pizza's going to take to make. It's got some temperatures up here. I am very intrigued. It looks like the ingredients are kept at freezer temperature, which gives me some hope for not getting food poisoning. We will get back to you once we have got the pizza. So, I've found that there's a pizza cutter just down in this box here, and I've cut open my pizza, so it's time to give this thing a taste test. Clearly I did not do the best job at cutting. There we go. So, that's actually really good for what came out of a vending machine. I might come back to this multiple times. 24 hours, if you need a midnight snack for 1,300 yen and you're in Hiroshima, come to this pizza machine, definitely come. So we are just arriving now at Hiroshima Castle, so I found a place to buy a ticket to go in, and then we'll have a look around.
All fueled up on pizza, I made it to Hiroshima Castle, which is a large open ground area, including some trees that survived the bombing as well as a shrine. The castle itself sits a little further back and has a few floors that you can explore, as well as providing some lovely views from the top.
Just finished up now at Hiroshima Castle. Went all the way up to the top, so there were a couple of nice views. Some were just kind of skyscraper views, but I think it was only 370 yen per person to go in, so not much at all. So if you're in Hiroshima, definitely go and have a look up at the castle. Good morning, welcome to day 2 in Hiroshima. Today we're going to go across to Miyajima Island and have a good explore around.
I got the train out to the ferry port and went to buy a ticket for the ferry. The ferries run quite regularly, but I managed to just make this one on time before it left. The journey across didn't take too long, and then it was time to start exploring the island. I headed towards the Itsukushima Torii Gate first, as this is one of the island's main attractions.
So we've decided that we are going to go for a hike up Mount Missen. I've found a route on All Trails, which is a nice loop one. I think it's estimating about 2 hours 50 minutes to do, so should be a nice little hike and hopefully some fantastic views from the top. This has got to be one of the most gorgeous trails I've ever walked on. We're probably only like 10 minutes in, but it's been stunning so far. UK needs to up the game on the trails.
The trail was nice and easy to walk on, as there was a very good path throughout.
So we have just made it to the top and the views are incredible, as expected, but I wasn't expecting it to be just this good.
The views from the top were incredible on a sunny day like this one, which made the climb even more worth it. After stopping to eat my lunch, I headed back down towards the town area.
So back down in the town now. Lovely circular hike that was. Definitely go and do that if you find yourself in Miyajima Island, especially if you got a day like the one I've got today, because the views from the top were absolutely fantastic and the trails were just beautiful.
Unfortunately, the tide hadn't gone out far enough for me to get up close, but it was still really cool to see from the beach. I had a quick explore around this elevated deck area, where you can get another view towards the shrine, but it is very busy if you want to get a photo. It was then time to catch the ferry back to the mainland.
So just getting back on the ferry now to leave Miyajima Island. Been a fantastic day here on the island, so definitely come and check it out if you find yourself in Hiroshima.
Overall, it was a fantastic day trip, and definitely one that I would recommend doing if you're in Hiroshima on a visit to Japan. I hope you've enjoyed this video on my time in Hiroshima. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video soon.